So, as promised, I'm coming on to answer a question by a subscriber. I think his name is Chang. He sounds like he's a genuine new targeted individual, and out of respect, he asked me, and I don't get this a lot. Most TIs don't. Genuine question to help out in this targeting. How long does community based gang stalking last? So, we're going to get into it. Please like, subscribe if you're into the channel. That way, you can keep updated when I make new content. So just give me one moment. We're gonna get started. How long does community-based gang stalking last? We're talking about everywhere you go, people of the community show up to your location every single time and mob you, hundreds of people, thousands of people, and it's something you didn't notice before. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. How long does community-based gang stalking last? I'm gonna give you my best explanation. Is probably the best you're going to hear on the internet because no one's going to be talking about it. Not saying I know everything, but there's only a certain select few that are willing to dedicate the time, study this program, and teach others in at least a semi professional way, a semi respectable way. Okay. Really try to help people out. A lot of these people are on here are grifters. They're looking for donations, they're looking for handouts. And we're going to talk about that. We'll talk about recent news towards the end of the live stream. I don't have a lot of time. Obviously, with the Charlie Kirk situation, talk about that towards the end. Share my thoughts on it. Not that anyone cares, not that it matters, but let's get into it. The community-based gang stalking. When you're a new targeted individual, you go on. You get the whatever happening in your life. Everyone's story is different, right? First thing you're going to do is come online and go to YouTube and you're going to look at other targeted individuals. You're going to filter out the fake ones and then you're going to go to the real ones and they're going to guide you just like how I'm doing now, but I'm more direct. I'm not pretending like I'm paranoid and I don't know my head from my fucking ass. I'm going to give you articulate, well thought out response through experience, through my education level, what is going on when you're getting gang stalked, okay? Your story might be different, your version might be different, but as far as even just talking about it, you're not going to find anyone talking about it in detail, okay? Either whether they're paid not to, they just are too dumb to do it, or they go off into weird topics. So that was a great question. I don't try to think about gang stalking too much nowadays. I don't try to even worry about it, think about it as much as I did 2 years ago. Okay. You got to live your life. All right. It's an initial shock, but you got to live your life. So, first off the bat, you are brainwashed to think everyone is gang stalking you. Okay. You are conditioned and brainwashed, and there's groups of people that want you to think everybody's gang stalking because I'm living through experience. Living on a street corner, looking at every house, thinking basically using fake psychic powers like that's a gang stalker, that's not. They're getting paid by the government. Wow, they just fixed their house. The government paid for that. You hear this on the internet. You're not making this up. And it's to make you seem like a schizophrenic. Okay. So gang stalking is real, but there's also like a mind control, like social engineering element, study, research part of it. Okay. But it's not as real as people think it is. So community based, yeah, like you will get some type of community based within the first few years. Usually in my case, it's cars, right? I was getting the one headlight, the weird plates. So what it is people are showing up to your location. Now, if they're showing up to your location in mass numbers, they usually don't know who you are. They're just showing up to a location and getting paid, or there's some type of algorithm putting them in that location the same as you. Okay. And then there are times where in the beginning, and I will go into it, which is the real community mobbing. Yes, the community can mob you, certain TIs, certain situations. But anyone saying they're being mobbed their whole fucking life everywhere they go, they're mentally ill. Okay. Just they're either lying to you or they're mentally ill. Okay. Now, can you be followed by surveillance units where it's so bad that it seems like the whole world because of illusions? Okay, you really are being followed everywhere in certain scenarios, certain targets. But especially with the license plates, that's more easier to do. It's more feasible. You're in a controlled environment. Okay. Is there such thing as TIs going to the middle of the woods and then people following them? Yes, there are actual gang stalking where you're being followed by certain select community members that are part of something. They're part of a group, they're part of maybe a cult, maybe a police organization. It's not regular humans that are just picking up contracts on text messages, getting gift cards. Okay. That's to get you in trouble. Okay. So gang stalking is real, targeting is real, research is real. It's done to select people, but they want you to make it seem like it's the whole society so they can flip the society against you. Okay. Okay. Kevin Malone says community mobbing lasts 3 to 4 months to me. I had 5 different nails or screws in my tires in the last 12 months. Like you're probably just a troll. Okay. Because no one has spoken about gang stalking in any type of like serious fashion, non-shilling, non-e-begging fashion in any comments in any videos for the last few years. Okay. So you're most likely a troll trying to gain my trust. But yeah, that's a tactic. Like I went to Jiffy Lube, they put a nail in my tire and they're like, hey, there's a nail in your tire, and it was on the side of the tire. So they do stuff like that, you know what I mean? Hold on a second. You also could be a perp foreshadowing. Okay. Like you're probably an NPC, but the Matrix is using you to send me a subliminal message because that's real. Like the Charlie Kirk situation, like there's some things that are connected to my gang stalk, and I'm not saying I predicted this nowhere near. Okay, but there's things that I'm seeing when gang stalking started, like being followed by Utah plates. Okay, putting a video of a neck shot on Call of Duty, and I also have a video where I have went to the shooting range and I shot the guy in the throat in the shooting range with the it's like a skeleton kind of paper target, and then like I got a throat shot. There was a throat shot in Call of Duty. That video I posted the day before the Charlie Kirk thing, and then there was a time and period I was being followed by Utah plates. Okay, so this was years ago, the Utah plates thing, right? I'm not trying to say like I fucking, but there is such thing as this like matrix foreshadowing, and this transcends beyond gang stalking. This isn't community gift card. This is quantum computing simulation fucking shit. Okay. So there's different aspects of gang stalking. It's not just community gift card, King Mansa version. So anyone saying this is what I will say: community mobbing happens, right? But anyone's pretending that it's happening for 5-10 years is lying, bro. They're a fake TI because they want you. They think that gang stalking. Hold on, there's a mosquito in here. They think that gang stalking is just when people follow you and that's it. They don't break into your house. They don't fucking, there's no neurotechnology. There's no torture with directed energy. It's like, oh, people follow me. Dude, that'd be the easiest thing to avoid. Like, stay inside. Like, don't even worry about it. They're not talking to you. They're not vandalizing. They're not hitting you with directed energy. They're not, sabotaging. And they're just showing up where you show up. Like, that's not an effective tool. Like, okay, so you can't use that for your whole life. Someone, oh, we're just gonna show up when he shows up somewhere. We're gonna go there too and wear sunglasses. Now, if this is happening to you, okay, if this is actually happening to you, it's because you are mentally ill and you are schizophrenic. We're not saying that targeting gang stalking is fake, although it can be confused with meth addicts coming on here and mentally ill people just thinking they're being gang stalked. But let's pull it back a second here. Basically, you are targeted, but you are also mentally ill. Like you are a person that's schizophrenic, that can't hold on to a job, that may be violent, may not be. That's not really an issue. Obviously, if you are violent, they're trying to get rid of you. This is gang stalking, as you guys understand it, is a way to get rid of unwanted people in society. So mentally ill people that are like smart enough to like not be in a mental institution, poor people, like whistleblowers, things like that. So yeah, they can follow you. Like, how long is that effectively gonna bother you though, as a sane, normal fucking person? A year, maybe 2 years. Like, honestly, these people that only talk about being followed, only, and that are homeless, they are mentally ill. We're talking about your fucking your Joey Barnes, what's his name? No Smiles guy, that Joey Barnes dude. Like, there's such thing as someone that smokes so much fucking like drugs, it's homeless, and then fucking says they're being gang stalked. Okay, which, if you are a homeless person, there could be people in the community following you. Like, if you go up to a park and you sleep there, there could be, because they watch the news. People watch the news and they're like, hey, you know, it's called transients. That's what they're called. You're called a transient. Like, back before surveillance and all that, there was all types of stuff happening where unsolved this and that, cold cases, and there's literally people that just go around the country homeless and like unalive people and stuff like that. So there's a reason for it. There was, you know, a lot of kidnappings in the 80s and things like that. So if you live in a van and you're a homeless person living in a van, people can easily say, "Oh, that's it's a potential kidnap." Like, there's such thing, like Nappy Roots doesn't deserve to go to jail, whatever. But there's, even without gang stalking existing, there's going to be some type of community measures to stop things, okay, that are unwanted behaviors. So gang stalking, when it initially starts, they do follow you everywhere, and everyone's involved in it for the first year or two. I'm talking about like firefighters, EMS, obviously the police, different types of citizens and things like that. So different occult organizations. See, this is a troll right here. See, this is probably absent-minded Abe, like one of these fucking lames. This guy comes on. I mean, I've caught this dude as a chief handler. Whether he's the original one doesn't really matter. Maybe it's somebody from Brandon Q's fucking channel or whatever. But yeah, this is what these people do, and we've seen it happen to people like Absent-Minded Abe and others, myself included. Like, these trolls only come into our channel. This is a comedic one. This is probably targeted Tony or something like that. But when you're talking about gang stalk, I could be talking about anything. No trolls will show up, right? I could be saying like the most embarrassing live stream, like I fucking wear diapers, right? Nobody would show up to troll me. But if you're talking about gang stalking, these people show up. So, these people are paid to discredit gang stalking. That's exactly what the government would do. Hold on a second. I don't know where my keys are at. See, there's a stigma talking about this shit. Like, for this shit to not be real, like, I'm at the park and I have to put my windows up because there's a white dude in his fucking yard. He's not listening. I'm not being paranoid. He's not listening. He's minding his own business. But if he heard me talking about the stuff I'm talking about, he would want to listen. He might be a good guy, might be a bad guy. But I'm just saying, this fucking area is just there's like no privacy here, man. But yeah, he's walking actually closer and closer. But that's what these people do. And I'm sorry, like, I'm not trying to be racist, because obviously people in the hood that are black are fucking pieces of shit when they kill each other and shit like that. But white people, this is what you do in your big ass houses. Like, I'm talking about gang stalking in the park. Like, they'll try to equate that to the Charlie Kirk shooter. They're like, well, he might be talking about something I don't like politically, and So you have to like fucking like watch what you say. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm gonna talk about that towards the end. I want to go over the community-based gang stalking, why they do it, who's involved. So when you're being gang stalked, there's a surveillance team that has a lot of resources. They're part of the military industrial complex or law enforcement, and they're tagged to you because you're basically like a terrorist, right? So they're assigned to you for like the rest of your life. Now, when you don't do anything bad, they still make money somehow. They're using you in social engineering to make money off of your name and surveilling you and doing things like that. So you're basically like a cash cow, research, development. So they get paid when they send people, like it's a big business we don't understand. They get paid when they send people to like fucking see this white dude just comes out. I'm at the park, like fucking just sitting in the parking lot. He's just coming out. He's like, "Are you the shooter? Are you the guy they're looking for?" Dude, he just walked out of his fucking lawn. I guess he's throwing shit away. I'm about to leave, man. In my opinion, white suburban people, and black Chicago thugs, like Donald Trump is like a fucking nigger to me. I'm black and I'm saying that. I think Donald Trump is a nigger. Like seriously, like his brain does not operate like a fucking like a normal fucking smart, intelligent human. Like he's just a fucking nigger piece of shit. Like to me, you guys are both bad. You both suck. You both ruined the fucking country. Because I'm getting blamed for shit I didn't do. Some fucking white guy shoots another white guy. Now you gotta watch out for all those black guys, right? Two white guys hop on a roof and start shooting at fucking white guys. Watch out for those black guys. Like, dude, they're already talking shit about that fucking guy that murdered that little girl. Like, every black man hates that black guy. No one's sticking up. Now, there's some fucking weird-ass leftists that are cheering this shit on. Like, there are some weird-ass people. That's why I don't even get involved in politics. But I think both of you suck. I'm better than both of you. That's why you ignore me. I'm superior. I don't need your fucking stupidity in my fucking life, dude. I know the answers. Listen to me. Like, fuck. You guys need to be, both of you need to be beaten with a stupid stick. Like, fuck you people, dude. Like, but yeah, like the community-based mobbing is like what happened to me. Then people start fucking secretly listening to me and agreeing with me over the course of years because I have a YouTube channel and I make fucking sense and I'm right about a lot of shit. It's not because I'm smart. It's because you guys give me zero credit. You don't evaluate me like how you should evaluate everyone else. So when I do get shit right, you act like it's so fucking amazing, but it's just 1 + 1 = 2. So the community fucking mobbing, if you're a TI, you're a real TI, and you're complaining about community mobbing like King Mansa, like you are mentally ill. Like you are thinking people that aren't gang stalkers are gang stalking you. And you're thinking about it all day, whether it's happening or not is irrelevant. You have some sort of mental illness. You either can mentally toughen up, find hobbies, find fucking passions, fucking focus on other things, even though that stuff's going on because people have it way worse than you. Yeah, gang stalking is an encroachment on your privacy rights, on your constitutional rights. But there's people that are fucking dying. There's all types of shit, dude. Like, stop fucking bitching. No one gives a fuck. You're getting followed at a park. So if you're doing that for years, you are mentally ill. It could be happening, could be not. You need fucking help. Either change or get fucking help. Period. If you're complaining about fucking community mobbing. Okay. So let's say it's happening, it's really happening. Okay. America lied. They said that they would never community mob you, but they do because they're liars. And they lied about like things like 9/11 and all types of shit. So of course they would lie about community mobbing. Why wouldn't they? So accept that they lied to you. Accept that there's nothing you can do about it except live your best life. And if you continue to become homeless, continue to become fucking burden on society, you know, that's on you. It's not your fault that you got gang stalked. But how you fucking respond to it is your fault. There's other people being gangster. They all don't fucking cry about community mobbing. Like, yeah, when I park at the park during a live stream, I'm extra paranoid. You know, in the back of my mind, I'm like, is that gang stalking? Is it not? And there was a time, if you guys remember, a guy came and did donuts at the park I was at and just drove off, and I filmed it. He kept pulling into my neighborhood, pulling out, doing donuts, pulling in, pulling out while I was on a live stream about gang stalking. How many times do I do a serious live stream about gang stalking, and then you see gang stalkers hop in my car, donuts? Like, we know it. They show up, whatever, dude. If you have any nuts, if you have any two nuts, they're scared of you. They're getting paid, but they're like barely doing it. Like, dude, if a grown man got into my fucking car, I could have fucking killed him. Like, yeah, you're allowed to do that. You can get a. I'm not suggesting anything. I'm not. Violence is there. In self-defense, if someone hops in your car at fucking 11 p.m. in a parking lot and just opens the door, like, you are standing your ground, okay? In self-defense. If you whack them with a baseball bat, let's just say, okay? Obviously, violence isn't the answer, but that's something that gang stalkers are afraid of. So even if you are getting mobbed, these people are mobbing you because they read a story about some guy stabbing a woman. So that could easily happen to them. So, you know, they're getting paid to do it. They're not doing it because they hate you. It's money that's making them do it. So why the fuck do you care after 5-10 years? And all if you focus the community mobbing and you're not getting nothing else, like, yeah, it is a sign of a light mental illness. You might not need medication, but shut the fuck up about mobbing, whiny baby. You know what I'm saying? So, absolutely. Should you at first be upset? Absolutely. Upset about the whole thing, no gangstalking, because they try to flip it onto you. But you gotta take your power back. And there's ways to fucking deflect the mobbing. There's fucking get a laser pointer. Fucking get one of those poppers. You know those firecracker poppers that you throw on the ground that go pop? Get one of those. You know what I'm saying? But overall, how long does it last? I'll give you an estimate. I'll say about 2 years, tops. On and off. First year heavy, second year light. They just, if it doesn't bother you, let's do this last little experiment. I gotta park real quick. Hold on. Okay, so let's do, every time you think about gang stalking shit, just do a thought experiment. What if I were the gang stalkers? Now, a lot of you TIs that are fucking little girls, I would never gang stalk. Like, I would never gang stalk too, but there is a price. Like, if someone offered you $10 million a week to gang stalk, to just show up on coordinates on a GPS with your one headlight, you know you would do that. I'm not no gang stalker, but for $10 million, like, everyone has a fucking price. And it depends what you're doing. Like, let's say you're scratching someone's car for a month and you're getting $2.5 million a month. Yeah, of course. When you're dishonest and you say you'll never gang stalk, you'll never see in their shoes. So if they're paying people, they're organizing mobs to show up and you ignore it, they have to stop. The reason why they're organizing the mob is so you make a YouTube channel and you look crazy and you get it wrong and you point at innocent people. They approach those innocent people in the background and like, look, this guy's recording you. He thinks you're following him. Look, he needs to be on medication, right? That's the whole point, to get you on medication. They do this shit to the stars. They do this shit to Britney Spears, dude. Like, it's to get you on medication, get you 5150, get you on paper. If you fucking survive through it and you don't let it bother you, even 10 years from now, if I get gang stalked by a mob, I don't give a fuck. And I know what I'll do. I'll flick them off. I'll do like subliminal middle fingers. Like I'll scratch my nose, my finger, call them faggots while I'm coughing. Faggot. Like, dude, I'll provoke the shit out of them, dude. Like, that's why they don't mob me. Stop being a pussy. Like, stop being, oh, I'm being mobbed. If you're thinking like that and that scares you over a long period of time, I don't care if it's real or wrong. You're a fucking anxiety-ridden mental patient. Accept it, get the help you need, whether it's self-help or medication. Okay, if it's really that bad and medication can help, get it. But like, to be whining like King Mansa and fucking Tragic Magic, first of all, once you start getting it wrong, you are mentally ill. Imagine they mob you for the first year, then they stop, and then you continue for 10 years filming people. At that point, after the first year, you are really a mentally ill person. You got tricked into it. It's to get you on paper. Anyone promoting this shit is to get you on paper. Look, I'm being followed too. And then you're filming it, you're putting your face, your name on YouTube, and people can look at it and be like, he's mentally ill, no one's following. We asked all those people at the store, nobody followed him. You're making it up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what it is. How long does it last? The real community mobbing, between 1 to 3 years, if you let it. Okay? If you let it. Don't let it. Let them waste the resources, dude. But I'm out of here. I think, oh fuck. Sorry, I had to cut it short, but let's talk about the Charlie Kirk shit. That shit's sick, bro. Like, really, why anybody, but why him, man? Like, that shit's lame as fuck. Like, I'm no Republican, but that shit's so fucking lame. I think it was a professional hit. I think fucking Israel did it. I'll be honest with you. I mean, they're trying to say it's like trannies and some other shit, like fucking weird shit. But this is retarded, dude. Like, every single media icon that's in the alt-right sphere needs to fucking be protected and like pretty much not speak anywhere for like a year. Let things cool down. Let people forget about this shit. You guys need to fucking just chill. The message politically on left or right isn't even that fucking important. You both of you suck. You both can't fix anything. I don't know why you're shooting each other. You have no answers. Like, you're retarded for doing political. Instead of ending wars, instead of putting money back in Americans' pockets, like, you rather just shoot each other because you're a spoiled little brat, whether you're left or right. Wow, you're fucking losers, dude. Like, this country sucks. You don't know how to make money. You don't know how to do fucking nothing but lie and say how good of a country you are. You guys fucking suck. You're better off under my leadership, as much as you fucking hate it. Because I'm not a little faggot like you. Like, I actually believe in prosperity, common sense, and decency. I don't give a fuck about red or blue or whatever. Just normal stuff. Yeah, common sense. Yeah. Not being a little faggot, a little loser. Tiny dick faggot that follows people in groups. Yeah. Normal stuff. Stop breaking my fucking house. Stop keying my car. Stop shooting each other. Dumbest country on the fucking planet, dude. Lies. Losers for doing shit like that, dude. Fucking losers. And then Charlie Kirk, of all people, like, why? Nobody should get that, but like, why fucking him, dude? The fuck did he do? I mean, whatever, man. Politics is fucking dead. We just need to get rid of both these political parties. Like, everyone who's affiliated with the Republican and the Democrat Party needs to be put in a concentration camp. We need to start from scratch. Like, you either disown that party, and those words are fucking both of them, Democrat and Republican, banned from the English language. You're never allowed to have that, or you're going to jail. And you can be American, you can have freedom, but we're not, no more Democrat, Republican. Get rid of that crap. It's garbage. Like, we're just worshiping trash. We don't even give a fuck about America. Worshiping a fucking color and a fucking logo. Getting scammed by rich people, and we're fucking killing each other. We're stupid as fuck. I'm out of here. You're talking about fucking that faggot. That, I hate that guy. What's his name? Nick IBO. Fuck that guy. Don't restream me, bitch. You're a fucking weirdo. All of you people are fucking weirdos. You're part of the fucking problem. You're the reason why I don't like people like that. He's restreaming me like I have issues or something. Like, dude, I'm way more normal than all you fucking people combined. Suck my dick. You guys thought you were so fucking cool. I surpassed all you fucking lames. You thought you were cool because you're on some fucking IP2 bot view fucking fake ass 1,000 people. It's 1,000 people in IP2 fucking watching videos that are fucking meth heads that are in their 40s. Like, fuck you people. Don't ever restream me, fucking weirdo. Anybody from the IP2. Get the fuck a vegan patriot. Get the fuck out of here. Your 15 minutes of fucking meth fame is over. That shit was never fucking cool, dude. Like, you rode some fucking internet trend wave. YouTube is dying. Fuck TikTok. Fuck all this shit, dude. Everyone's a grifter. Everyone wants some fucking money. Yeah, this is another thing with you weirdos. You guys are like real life human traffickers. Like, dude, I reposted that one girl. I don't remember her fucking name. And all these people keep posting from IP2. What's that girl's name, dude? You guys get no fucking pussy, dude. That girl's like fucking 19. She's okay looking. She got some like cute eyes, but you can tell she's fucking nothing beyond that. You guys don't get nothing, dude. Like, stop acting fucking cool, bro. You're about the meth head incels whacking off, and you make fun of people that are like normal people on here, bro. Not just me, but anybody. It's like, we're normal. You're the meth head junkies with no teeth, beating your dick to child porn. We're the good guys. You're the don't restream. Stop acting like you guys invented the internet. Like, Brandon Q owns you fuckers, dude. I hate Brandon, but that motherfucker owns you people. That guy's more successful than the whole IP2 combined. He works as like a landscaper. He's more successful than all of you. He used to be a fucking drug addict too. He's a degenerate himself. Dude has more net worth with his fucking Hyundai Tucson and his shitty studio apartment than all of IP2, dude. And this shit ain't about money. It's just like, you guys just fucking literally act like you're the coolest corner of the internet. Like, no, dude. Like, vegan patriot is so hot, bro. Fuck yeah. Dex puppy, bro. Like, bro. And if you guys were tweakers, that'd be awesome if you were like funny. Like, nothing wrong with doing drugs. At least be cool. Like, dude, I don't even do drugs. I do more funny stuff over here as a fucking loser than all of IP2. Like, I'm really suppressed. I'm really being gangstalked. Not, I'm being gangstalked. I'm vegan patriot. Here's $1,000 a month in donations. Like, shut up, bro. If I was vegan patriot, I'd be in jail. I'm not allowed to do fucking anything, dog. I'm under a microscope. Matrix is a pillhead. See, this is what I'm talking about. You guys do math. You guys smoke shards, and that's not even the worst part about you. It's like, you guys are fucking boring meth heads. You know what I'm saying? You guys are like lame, boring meth heads. Like, you can't even like be funny when you're high or something, or do something cool. Like, who cares if I was a pillhead? I'm not a pillhead. I haven't touched a pill in forever, dude. I smoke weed. Wow. But yeah, it's hot as shit in my car. I need to get out of here.